morning, guys. Welcome to today. It's actually warm outside, but we are full of snow. Look at this. That's how much snow. That is how much snow fell in the night. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's a lot of snow. You see? And it is packy. I don't even have my mitts on. That's how warm it is out here. But it is looking like winter on the Day by Day farm. It's all melting. We're supposed to have a green Christmas. That's the forecast. A green Christmas. Do I like a green Christmas? Let's ask Sam. Sam, do you like a green Christmas?
Yeah.
Why do you like a green Christmas?
Because it's warmer.
Well, it's warm right now.
Yeah. This is all messy and muddy.
That's true. All these people who want white Christmases don't have animals. Don't have jobs, maybe. Don't have to drive places. Don't have to do Christmas shopping still. I love a green Christmas. Last year, we had hardly any snow. It was amazing. But I've been dreaming for years and years and years that a bunch of stuff is going to happen to us this year. And it started with a lot of snow. It's melting though. Do you guys see how all the water is running down here and thinning all this part? It's going to be slippery. Watch, Sam. Yep, see? I knew it. Slush. You got your boots on, your Croc boots on. But yeah, it's gonna be a mud pit in an hour. I just feel bad for all my piggies. Like, my pigs' bellies literally are so close to the ground. And when you put snow, whoosh, their bellies are in the snow. Well, let's do it. Let's do chores. Let's see if I can catch him actually going to where he has to go. Look, he pooed in his bed. That's his poop corner. And if I come down later than normal, like later than 6 a.m., he poops. He poops in his stall. Posey never does that, ever. Do you remember where to go? Come on. I have to always guide him. He's doing it. He's doing it. No, he's not doing it. Oh, he's doing it. He knows. It takes him 3 times to do something before he figures it out. Good boy. Come on in. I gotta go get your food. Come on in. I gotta go get your food. We gotta dump everything today. He did it so good, Sam. Uh-oh. Where's that water leaking from?
It's from the outside.
From the outside?
Yeah, see? Coming from the outside.
Oh, no. He's like, I came where you wanted me to go. Why aren't you feeding me? Here I come. Here I come. We feed our pigs first. Wait, we need more. That's the job I hate most on the whole farm. Because they don't make feed bags appropriate for women to carry. Like, I'm never gonna carry it over my shoulder. My shoulders are not as strong as like my legs and my arms. It's just so awkward to carry these feed bags. Listen up, feed companies. You need to put a handle on your bags. A handle so people can carry them. I feel like primarily it's the men who lift those, like to take them into the feed store and stuff. So they don't think about the fact that it's mostly women that are carrying those things. Let's see. Does Posey know where to go? She knows where to go. Such a good baby. Nope. This way. Come on. All right, let's see, you guys. It snowed all night. It poured snow all night. And look it, the water's not frozen. Whoa, okay. Both of them are not frozen. There's hardly no snow. Feels damp out here though, or it looks damp. I know. So the other day I didn't video on Friday, and Sam put another sheet of plastic up here, but look, it's coming in down here. You should.
That's from last time.
That's from last time. Yeah. So, see? Oh, it's nice. It feels so much thicker. This is thick, but it's working. It's absolutely working. I'm so impressed. This feels damp though. because all the snow has melted. I had to get a blanket for down here for Posey. Don't want a sick piggy. But yeah, look at that, you guys. All that snow would be in here. I'm so proud of us. Okay, I'm also proud of Sam. Like, it's a lot of work to be constantly trying to weatherize your area so that your animals are all comfortable. But we have 2 areas down here that these guys love. It's as warm out here as it is in the barn. That's how nice it is. And then the boy goats have like a nice little shelter that they can go in. That's the same, sheltered from all the rain and the snow. I love it. I'm so happy. You guys know where to go. Oh my gosh, Lola. Lola's having 3 babies, you guys. So how my dreams work, I always have had prophetic dreams my whole life. Like, I think we all do. It's just that I learned to decode them. I learned to figure them out at a young age. So everything I do dream, it's not exactly how it is. I have to like figure out what God's trying to tell me, and most of the time I can figure it out. But anyways, last year, I decided I'm never gonna breed Lola because she was so tiny. And there's a bunch of criteria that you have to have before you can breed your goat. And one of them has to be how big their pelvis is. You put your hand there at the, and if there's like a space big enough, if there's a space as big as your hand, then that's a good indication that your doe won't have any trouble, barring other complications. And then they have to be a certain height and they have to be a certain weight. And I just didn't feel like, compared to our other does, she was so much smaller. And then I was like, no, I'm not gonna breed her. She's lovely, we love her. She has such a good job, an important job on this farm. She takes every new baby we bring into this farm and she takes them as her own and she loves them. And goats are not like that. Goats are like so territorial and so like power hungry. So for her to do that, it means so much to me. And so I'm happy with her having that job. And then Sophie, who also has prophetic dreams, her whole life, she used to, it's amazing. It's like the most amazing gift ever. And so she came to me one day and she's like, oh, you won't believe what I dreamed. And I said, what did you dream? And she said Lola had 3 babies. She had triplets and she has them outside, which is not good because it's going to be February or March. And there's 3. And she said, Sophie said that she ran over and she picked one up and it was a girl. And you guys know last season we only had boys. We had like 11 baby boys or something like that born on our farm. All boys. So we didn't keep any of them. Well, we did keep one. So we brushed it aside. We said like, oh, I'm sure she's not gonna have our first baby girl and she's not going to have babies because I decided I'm not gonna breed her. And then fast forward over the course of that summer and over the course of the fall, she shot up a lot. She widened a ton and she just became so much more suitable for breeding. And she is a lovely, lovely, lovely little goat. Like she looks, I mean, out of all of our adult goats, she's the nicest looking and the best built, I think. So anyway, all of a sudden we decided, okay, we're gonna breed her. Like when Sylvie had that dream, I had no idea. I thought we were never gonna breed her. I thought it was just like a hoax. It wasn't gonna happen. And so I feel so confident that Lola's gonna have triplets because Sophie dreamed that she has triplets. And she's gonna have a girl. I'm sure she's gonna have a girl. She's probably gonna have our first girl. Lola and Blossom are both due within a day of each other, so I don't know. All I know is we're gonna get one girl this year for sure. And I know she's gonna have triplets. And as I look at her though, holy moly, you guys, you can't even see it in the camera, but when I let her out of her stall each morning, she still has 2 months to go. And she's massive. Like she's so massive. She doesn't look like it here. In the camera, she does not look like it, but I swear to you, she is so big. Come here, Lola. Come here, Lola, baby. She's, for only being 3 months pregnant, she's big. She's so big. Every time I look at her, I think, holy moly. I'm sure she's gonna have triplets. Look, I don't even think she can fit. Oh, she did. She did not look like she was gonna fit. Her sides are puffing right out. But also, the other one that looks so huge is Blossom. And last year, I was worried that none of our goats were pregnant. We were new to goats. I was worried that it didn't work, that they weren't pregnant. They kept getting fatter, but they weren't like so fat, you could tell. And then, hello. And then I had a dream, and in my dream, a man said, they're all pregnant, even meaning the one that I didn't want to get pregnant was pregnant, and she was. It was Blossom, but, and Blossom only ended up having one baby. But when I had that dream that they're all pregnant, I saw Tilly, and she had triplets. And they were all different colors. That's all I remember from the dream, is that they were all different colors, and she had 3, and she was such a good mom to them. So when it came time for Tilly to have her babies, she did have 3, and each one was a different color. So all 3 of them were a different color. One was like white, and one was cream, and one was black and white, and one was gold. And they were all so, so cute. So anyways, I haven't had any dreams about them. I don't usually get a dream unless there's something that I really need to know. And I was so worried last year. You guys remember? I was so worried that none of them were pregnant. I couldn't tell. And so God showed me that, don't worry, they're all pregnant. Are you cool, little baby? They are fluffy. Part of how fat they are so fluffy. Like, they are fluffy. Hi. Oh my gosh, they ate all the hay. I'm gonna have to put more hay on the other side. They are loving having 2 separate areas. They're loving it. I'm so glad we did it. Anyway, that's the story of mine and Sophie and my prophetic dreams, and how they came true, and how I'm confident that Lola's gonna have triplets. I can't wait to watch. You guys are probably like, I can't wait. She's gonna be wrong. So this is the other one. I don't know how many babies she's gonna have, but she is chubby. Oh, get out of that grain. That's not your grain. Come on. So last year she only had 1 baby, and this one's not as fat. She's short, so she should look fatter, but she doesn't. Do you guys see it? Here, out you go. Out you go. I don't know. If I had to guess, I'd guess that she's having twins. Or maybe even 1. She had triplets last year. Oh, get out of that pig food. I'd say she's having for sure twins, maybe triplets. She's big like Lola. Like, so big. She looks like she has 2 in one side and 1 in the other. So that's my guess. That's my final guess. I think she's having 2, even though she could be having 1. I think she's having 3, and I think the other one's having 3. Sometimes I have to stand out here and hold her food pan because she tries to steal her food. They're so super hungry right now. They are eating more hay than ever before. All right. Oh, watch the pig.
Piggy.
She's like, what are you doing in my way?
What do you want, bucket?
She wants the rest of her food, but Blossom just keeps coming over. No. Literally takes 2 people. 2 people to guard. Get. You think it's wrecked? Yeah, it was really windy. I think it works still perfectly. It's perfect. Let's do it.
Everybody, go.
Don't even think about it.
Go.
Don't even think about it. No. Out. Oh, I got 1. They were totally thinking about it. Yeah, let them go that way. That's an easy way. See, they don't like to go out in the snow. There you go. I am scorched. It's hot. I am sweating buckets. That's how I know everything's gonna melt today. Every day I clean up the stalls and I dump it in this bucket. And then when it's full, I dump it. This is literally the smallest poop pile we've had in wintertime ever. So small. Whew, that was hard carrying that bucket through the snow because it's packy snow, so it's just packing onto the bucket. It is 8 a.m. and it is starting to rain, you guys. It's supposed to rain for 3 hours. All this is gonna turn to mush. It's gonna be crazy, but I'm ready for it because it's so glorious outside. Like, it's warm. Today I need to bring all my cushions in. I'm going to take them all into the barn because I didn't do that yet, and I always do that. What? All right, will you help me? such a good idea. Put all of them in that little hut. We've been using that hut this year. Be careful. It's all we need. Do you guys remember? Oh shoot, I found more, Sam. Do you guys remember last year Sam had surgery just after Christmas? Or just before Christmas? When did you have your surgery? Before Christmas. Awful. I feel like God sometimes puts things in your path to stop you from doing things. Oh, this one needs a good wash. And sometimes I feel like a lot of it happens at Christmas time because we would spend so much money on Christmas. Like, I never stop shopping until there's no more time because I always am looking for like that special present that's going to make Christmas feel happy for my girls, even though they're always happy no matter what they get. It's just me. When I was little, we had a huge extreme Christmases. We had like so many presents, always. And my parents always took so much pride in the fact that they could get us the things that we wanted. And even though that's not what Christmas is about, I love carrying on that tradition for my girls and making it like a super special time. Like, I love that Christmas feels like Christmas for them. And like I said yesterday, it's getting harder and harder. It is Monday. That's when Sunday turns into Monday. So on Saturdays we just rest and chill and have fun, and then Sunday we have to clean up everything. But I wanted to give you an update on my mitt. This is my second mitt. This is my first one. I think I used different needles for them because, well, I don't know. They're similar size. One seems bigger than the other, but I just have to do the cuff on this one and the thumb. But it definitely fits a little smaller. So that's that one. But I like that this one's huge. It's so warm. And that's that one. Clearly I did a better job on the second one. But anyway, I'm excited to finish them. I'm going to finish them in like a couple of hours after I do a few more things, because I want to hook them to my coat. I'm going to be like a little kid with them hooked to my winter coat for the barn so that I can have warm mitts to put on. Come with me. It's only been a few hours since we did chores outside, and I got to show you what's going on. I went outside to get something out of the truck, and Ellie ran outside and she ran into the truck and then she wouldn't come out. Why, you ask? Because this. All that snow we had is like splashy. It's also raining, it's drizzling, it's turning everything to mush, spitting out. So what I needed to get was over here. Our Christmas tree is looking so rough. So I have more balls to put on the Christmas tree, but I need hooks, and I'm pretty sure I have hooks in this box.
Lady loves freezies.
The lady loves freezies? Ah, a whole nother box. Okay, I can't find it. Anyway, a farrier comes next week already. Next week? Yeah, not this week coming up, but the next week coming up. Holy moly.
Is it on a weekend?
No. So the truth is that Sophie and I were like, let's go ride, because this morning it was gorgeous outside. It was warm and it was just gorgeous. So look at, oh, Sophie had her riding boots on. We came out and then we're like, we can't ride in this. It's slippery and slushy. Let's see. So that sucks. It's a freezy.
I know Lady likes them.
I know. Storm just turns up his head. Hi, Pen. I got nothing for you. I need to clean out that shelter again. Sophie's got the treat. You guys, can you see the rain? I hate that you guys don't have blankets. I mean, I love that they don't have blankets because I think it's so good for them, because you guys know what it's like to be bundled up in winter coats. They don't like it either. Oh, that's like a Christmas card. Just add more snow to the ground and less poop. I love it. Wow.
Don't like it.
Turn around and say cheese.
No, don't. My hair's greasy. Don't.
From far away, you can't tell.
Don't.
Sophie cleaned out the baby chicken coop this morning and one of them jumped on her head. So she got a cloth and she was washing off her head, so her hair is all a mess. But yeah, we can't ride because of this. It's slippery, and they're on a hill. I'm glad you're staying safe. run because they're all coming. Just joking. No, don't run. They'll chase you. Oh, you gave her a freezie? Aww. All right, so no riding today. It's our Sunday ride day. It sucks. We got the house almost all clean. The barn's...
Smell my sleeve. It smells like pink freezy.
Those baby chickens that we have inside now, whenever I open that pan, whoosh, they jump out of there so fast. Anyway, we're going to end today's video. I wanted to end it with us riding in the field. Sophie riding bareback because that's what she likes to do. It's really good for her to do that.
It's good I'm not because my legs still hurt.
From the last time? Yeah, that's because you were using all your muscles.
Because this girl was going sideways.
Ooh, anyway, soon there will be either no snow and it'll be nice riding, or soon there will be so much snow. That's my favorite time to ride. Comment below if you love riding in the snow or if you love to splash in the mud.
Don't you know that you're beautiful?